Welcome to the Get Productive podcast. I am Detola, your host and productivity coach. Join me as we explore powerful tips and proven strategies to boost your productivity. Hi everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Get Productive with Detola. I am your host, Detola, and I'm so excited to be embarking on this journey with you. So raise your hand or nod along if you ever feel like there just isn't enough hours in the day. Right? Did you raise your hand? Do you feel overwhelmed? Do you feel like there's so much to do in such little time? Believe me, you are not alone. I used to feel overwhelmed for a very long time. And in the podcast introduction, I shared my journey on how I transitioned from that overwhelmed life to living a more productive life. So if you haven't listened to that, please do so after listening to this episode. So here's the secret I want to share with you today. Unlocking your full productivity potential isn't just about getting more done, it's about unlocking joy. Did you know that a study published in the Harvard Business Review found a direct link between feeling productive and increased job satisfaction? When we feel like we're making progress and accomplishing our goals, it leads to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. But before we dive into this episode, let's clarify what exactly is productivity. When you think of the word productivity, what comes to your mind? Is it churning out a million tasks or relentless grinding or hustling? You know what? I've never really liked that word hustle or grind. As by definition, hustle means pressure, force, or compulsion to do something. And grind means hard, dull work or struggle. You would agree with me that there is no joy in grinding or hustling, but I digress. Productivity is not about sacrificing your well-being to squeeze every last drop out of your day. It's about working smarter, not harder, and creating a system that allows you to achieve your goals with a sense of calm, focus, and satisfaction. It's about feeling empowered and energized to tackle your priorities with joy and clarity. So imagine this. Instead of feeling constantly behind, picture yourself approaching each day with a sense of calm clarity. You tackle your priorities with laser focus, knowing you have the tools and strategies to get things done efficiently. As you check items of your list, a wave of accomplishment washes over you, freeing up time and energy for the things you truly enjoy in and outside of work. Sounds pretty joyful, right? Right now, I would like you to think about a recent accomplishment. It could be big or small, doesn't matter. Maybe you finally mastered that challenging skill you've been working on, or maybe you delivered a fantastic presentation at work, or you launched your dream business, or finally finished writing that book. Remember the feeling of pride and satisfaction? That's the joy of progress. Productivity isn't about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about making consistent progress towards your goals, big or small, and celebrating each one. Each completed task, each step forward, fuels your sense of accomplishment and ignites a spark of joy within you. So how do we then cultivate this joyful productivity in our own lives? Here are 4 actionable steps you can implement today. Step 1, identify your passions. What truly sparks joy in your life? What energizes you at work and also outside of work? Aligning your tasks with your passions can make even the most ordinary feel extraordinary. Jimmy Johnson says the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Step 2, embrace time maximization hacks. Now notice I didn't say time management hacks, and we would address that in another episode. So how do you embrace time maximization hacks? Explore tools and techniques like time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, or the Eat the Frog method to structure your workday for maximum efficiency and to minimize distractions. We will explore all of these hacks in a separate episode. Step 3. Schedule joy breaks. Yes, I call them joy breaks. Don't underestimate the power of short, intentional breaks throughout your day. Step away from your desk. Don't eat lunch at your desk. I know I'm talking to myself here. But try, be intentional. Step away from your desk during your lunchtime. Take water breaks. Take a walk in nature. Do a little dance. Listen to your favorite music. Or do some reflection or meditation. These joy breaks will refresh your mind, boost your creativity, and help you return to your tasks with renewed focus and energy. And the last step is practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to express gratitude for your accomplishments, big or small. I think this is the third time I'll be saying that. It doesn't matter how big or small your accomplishments are, celebrate them. And what this does is it fosters a positive mindset and reinforces the joy of progress. The key to unlocking joy through productivity is to create a system that works for you. A system that allows you to achieve your goals while prioritizing your well-being and making time for the activities that bring you the most joy. Like Jim Rohn says, the key is not to doing everything, but to select the right things to do. So, I want to give you an action to take. I encourage you to take these 4 steps, and let me share them again. Identify your passions, embrace time maximization hacks, schedule joy breaks, and practice gratitude. Experiment. Find what works best for you. Remember, it has to work for you. So let me know in the review section what brings you the most joy in life. And what small step are you going to take today to incorporate more joyful productivity into your routine? That's it. That's the first episode. Thank you for joining me. Go forth and create more joyful productivity in your life. Until next time, remember, you've got this. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Get Productive podcast. Till next time, stay blessed.